Hi everyone, welcome back to Beauty After 40 and blog somethingbeautiful.com. I wanted to go over some of the things that I use in my raw food kitchen. And these are some of the essentials I recommend, and here is something to help you get started. So first off is a juicer, and I have a centrifugal say that 5 times fast, juicer, and mine happens to be a Fusion juicer, and it's very similar to a Jack LaLanne. Then I have a high-powered blender, and this is on our previous video, but mine is a Blendtec. The option is a Vitamix. So a lot of people do use Vitamix. You will run into that. Blendtec also is another good one. Now, when you're getting into the raw food diet or raw food lifestyle, there are a few things that help you to make the recipes that is called for, and one of them is a dehydrator. Now, I have a Nesco, and mine is square, but they do come in round. And I'm starting there, and you can upgrade to an Excalibur or even a Sedona. So those are more expensive than this here, but to start out, I think this serves a purpose, and as you get further into the raw food lifestyle, then you can start upgrading. But I wouldn't skimp on my blender or my juicer. So you want to go with good blenders and juicers. Then we have mandolins. Now, all this, of course, will be posted on my website and where to purchase these. But this is one that I love. It's by Sharper Image. Works beautiful. Has an adjustment here. I love it. Then I have a spiruli or a spiralizer. This works in making spiral or spaghetti like zucchini. You can spiral vegetables, apples, all kind of things. So yeah, you can just play around with it and have fun. Then I have a garlic press. And this here is, I love this one. This one is a dual purpose. You see that? You can either mince it or slice it. So definitely a must-have, especially for one of the recipes I have on my website for cabbage tabbouleh. And then a scraper, since a raw food person does a lot of chopping and cutting, it's good to have a food scraper. Then a coffee grinder, and no, it is not for coffee. It's for flaxseed and for seasonings, like if you have whole oregano or flaxseed or crushed red pepper, you can put them, if they're dry, you can put them in here and chop them up fine into a powder and use that. But I generally use it for flaxseed, so I usually grind my flaxseed in the coffee grinder. Then, of course, the food processor. No raw foodist can get along without a food processor. And this one happens to be a Cuisinart. Although there are others on the market, Cuisinart happens to be a top brand. Next, I have a wheatgrass juicer, and this one's manual. And I haven't found it to be difficult, and because you're not juicing a whole lot of wheatgrass, I didn't feel the need to get an electric one. So it works perfectly fine, and you know, it's reasonably priced considering that's what I use it for. I couldn't see spending hundreds of dollars on a wheatgrass juicer just to juice wheatgrass. I just couldn't see that. So I do it by hand, and I haven't found any issues or problems with it. And then next, since we're eating a lot of greens and salads and kale, you should invest in a salad spinner. So this is a salad spinner. I love it because, you know, I can chop up my salads, my kale, collards. Put in cilantro. You know, you can put in your herbs, put them in there, rinse them, and spin them out. So, although there's many more things that a raw food kitchen can use, these are some of the basics that you should have.